That's right, 75 years they've been doing this. And look at you stand out there out of respect for our color guard right there in the arena. But you can take your seat and get comfortable if you want to. You stood, you recognized our flag. I love you, America. I love you. Here in Rodeo and Ranching, the only time we ever take a knee is before God. But our flag, we stand and always have. These marvelous gentlemen right here I have an opportunity to work with, and I have known most of them for 38 years. We have a working relationship for a long time. They have been everywhere, and 16 men and one vision, just like most of those. 16 men started it through the years. Over 200 men have been members of this organization. A little salute here. But over the years, 400 first place parade trophies have been on national television, and they're in the Texas Rodeo Cowboy Hall of Fame. Our drill captain, Joe Smith, our president, Mr. Jeff Pugh, vice president, Freddie King, our secretary, President David Fisher, along with all of our directors here tonight, a group of men, self-supporting, each man bearing his own expenses, and a white Stetson hats with palomino horses. This year, they went back to Houston, Texas for the big parade for rodeo down there. 1969, they're going to stand in ovations of the Astrodome in Houston. All finally getting back to the goal. They said, boys, come down here and lead our parade. Rodeo Houston will never forget them, and we don't forget them either. They have donated their time and their energies to lots of children's charities. I've been a part of that a time or two. And I'm going to say it, you may get tired of me saying it, but a champion never stood so tall is to reach down and help a child in need. That's what these guys do. That's what they do. They change the leathers of the thunder rod on an old well. They fix the water gap a time or two. They've had a steeple come back and hit them in the face. They tempt fence both. They floated teeth and pulled calves. I don't think they watch this cholesterol. They eat like the next door for a living. Dutch oven biscuits. Anytime you get to go to Santa Rosa Roundup in front of Texas, they feed you for breakfast calf fries. That's my favorite rodeo of all time. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight, in and out, the circle, weaving the needle, and the thread that goes through the needle. 2 circles coming up, then a big one, with a circle of peace and meritocracy. Because this country is in dire need of it right now. I saw a lady on television today and I had to hold my temper. She said, I don't like the politicians using God in their speeches. Lady, you're in the wrong country. President Trump said God had his hand on my shoulder last week when a bullet creased my ear, and that lady said he shouldn't have said that. What do you want him to say? This is a nation under God. You better know it, I better know it. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this America will get back on the right track. You will by the heroes we have in this arena. I tell you what, I love the country. I love the ranching way of life. I love everything about it, and I love what you call balls. How about you? Do you love these guys? Come on.
Absolutely wonderful as you watch these gentlemen. They come from many, many different backgrounds. Bankers, workers, steel workers. Look at this, the wagon wheel together as one, the inside, slow stepping the outside, keeping pace, setting the pace. If you see something that oozy and ozzy, folks, let them hear you. They can hear you. They're going to speed it up little by little. The presentation colors has already happened. Now they're going to go show you the fancy footwork of these wonderful animals. And we talked about generations. There are now grandparents in there. The grandchildren are the next generations that are helping to make this circle of peace run so smooth.
That is a circle of peace and hope and tranquility. I've worked with this crew through a hailstorm. I've worked with them when it's been 110 degrees. I've worked with them when it's been snowing and frozen to death. But not once, even one tornado, have they ever given up. Quit is not in their vocabulary. They take it out and they do it. What a cowboy is supposed to be. The epitome of the great American Western heritage. When we lose that, we've lost everything, and by George, we ain't gonna lose. Not with these guys.
They ride in the center and take great pride in what they do. They bow to the flag of the great United States of America. We can't thank them enough for all the hard work and how they take such honor in what they do to spread the Western way of life wherever they go. All the youngsters that have seen them, all you folks that have seen them for the first time, take a picture. Remember this, because it's an honor to see such a wonderful